Nanti nampak dah kita tadi. Raja. Kenapa dia cepat sangat?
Mic one, two, three.
Okay, nice. Boleh dengar?
much having done, and I will be your MC for today. Before we begin, let us start with the recitation of Doa from Muhammad Nafal from Nasrobi
Tak boleh
from
begini
Messi.
daripada dia punya kamera.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Hanya padamu sahaja kami perlu bersyukur atas segala nikmat yang diberikanmu. Sekalian dengan baru pada hari ini kami mohon inayah dan taufikmu. Kurniakanlah kesejahteraan dan kebahagiaan kepada kami. Bukakanlah hati kami dan lapangkanlah dada kami supaya kami dapat mengisi ilmu dan pengetahuan yang berguna untuk agama, bangsa dan negara.
Yang tekan bawah.
Sesungguhnya pada hari ini
Bawah
kami
sekali.
berkumpul kerana-Mu, ya Allah. Kami berkumpul untuk ilmu, untuk menampai, mengembangkan buah fikiran dan mengumpulkan suatu wahyu ke arah meningkatkan prestasi kami. Kami mohon kekuatan dan hadiratmu, ya Allah, supaya kami yang hadir pada hari ini agar kami dapat melaksanakan segala kebaikan. Dan kami mohon padamu, ya Allah, perlindungan engkau daripada melakukan keburukan.
Healthy, inclusive society and supporting a thriving economy. This is included in Sustainable Development Goal (SDG). This forum aims to inspire the students in career prospect of event technology. Other than that, this forum should open everyone's eyes and broaden our mindset regarding career path in the event industry and the opportunity provided in the technology field. I hope this forum can benefit everyone in shaping our future careers. Lastly, without taking any more time, I will pass this mic to the MC to start the forum. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.
Very much. For the welcome speech. I believe that we are all here and eager to know the content that is going to be this for. But further, I would like to invite our special guest, Mr. Yusno Yunus, CEO and founder of Eventgers, to introduce us about Eventgers. Please give him a round of applause.
Sorry, so good. Okay, thank you very much. Students for being here today. So kita buat lebih santai sikit lah. Tak ada problem sangat. So I invite a lot of questions from you. But I'll start with a bit of an introduction about myself, my company, so that you get a better idea of what I do. Do we have Slido set up? Okay, do they know about it? Okay, maybe we can just flash dulu the Slido. I just want to get you guys to scan the code from your mobile phone. Tak payah tunggu masa moderation. So you can do that now. At least it's already on your mobile phone, kan? But I know you'll be looking at your phone a lot of times while talking with someone. Kan? We don't ask you to simpan phone. It's just that as and when you have questions and you don't feel like raising your hand, you just switch the browser or the app to Slido and then tanya kat situ. Because I do not know who is asking the question, kan? Unless you identify yourself lah. So untuk those yang malu-malu kan, tak ada masalah. But I invite you to just raise your hand and just say, you know, I have a question, I don't understand this, saya tak faham ni, kan? Maybe you can elaborate, etc. Okay, most of you here are in which year? Second year. Second year, Okay, good to know. Semua. So nanti if you guys see any questions coming up, just let me know. Okay, thank you. Okay, dah scan Kalau dah scan, I'm going to switch back to bagi tak scan pun, you just pergi slido.com, key in that code 1155545. Alright, let's switch back to my slide. Alright, I purposely put this image as my first slide because I believe this is the world that we are in or going to soon. Yeah? Right? Is this the world that we are living right now? Not yet. Which part is not yet? Yang pakai tangan apa tu, the glove and then the headgears itu yang depan sini kan? Itu not yet. Okay, that's good. Okay. I mean right now a lot of you, I'm not sure how many of you have gone into virtual reality. Maybe dah main some games on Quest 2, ada tak? Sini ada tak? You guys into virtual reality games tak? Tadi kan? Pico, Football, so other countries that I've been to, these things are getting famous, getting mainstream already lah. They masuk, you main with other people, but in that virtual reality world. So today, I think as mentioned earlier, at the end of this session, if you get 3 things here, I'm happy. Satu is definitely going to talk a lot about event mindset, then technology, and then sustainability. 3 benda ni. Okay, so after this session, you go back, you are able to differentiate, you are able to define, you are able to be inspired. That's the most important thing. But the reason why I'm here today is not just to share, but I want to inspire you guys so that you guys know this is a very much interesting industry to be in at this point. But I do know some of you are being thrown into this course secara terpaksa atau tak sengaja, but it is okay. Let me show you. We have This is contactless solution. Right now, this is the trend. Kalau boleh kita tak nak sentuh-sentuh dah. Okay, zaman sentuh ni doesn't mean that we have to go back to touchy punya part, but the best way is to always make sure everything is contactless. Pernah pergi event where they just scan your face and you get to go in? Event apa? Wow. Event apa tu? Kalau airline maybe pernah kot yang dia kamu terbang kat airline dia kan. Tapi untuk event ada tak? Ada sebenarnya dah buat tapi maybe you all tak pernah pergi. Contohnya dekat bukan kat KL lah, yang baru-baru ni ada dekat Singapura dan ada dekat Indonesia. It's all about, it's a good question. Kenapa tak banyak dekat Malaysia? It's all about cost and benefit. A lot of these things, once you get into the industry, you will know that whenever you want to deploy technology, you will ask how much it will cost. Betul tak? And then dia akan tengok lah, ni mahal sangat ni. Kan? We can still do it using QR code, scan kan? So if that is still workable, go ahead. Tapi kalau ada extra budget, let's go for this kind of deployment, proceed. Last year, ni masa zaman pemerintahan sebelum government baru, kita ada keluarga Malaysia kan? Ada yang pergi ke keluarga Malaysia event? Tak ada. Setiap negeri dia buat tu, dipanggil jelajah aspirasi keluarga Malaysia. Okay, so this is a campaign lah by the previous government. So the point here is kita nak make sure all the registration seamless. Seamless is the key. Maksudnya kita scan, kita register, kita dapat SMS atau WhatsApp, kita tunjuk QR code, kita dah boleh masuk. Okay. Dia tujuan dia nak memudahkan. Bukan memudahkan kerja organizer, semula-mulanya kita nak memudahkan kerja orang yang datang event. Okay, in this particular case, kerja dia very straightforward. Okay, the seamless. Okay, semua ni saya dah cover. Ada tak apa-apa dekat sini yang you all tak familiar with? Yang nak saya explain.
Tak, semua okey.
Semua familiar? Okay, kalau semua familiar, saya nak tanya soalan.
Capture tu apa?
Okay, ada nak tanya tak?
Lead capture. Lead capture.
Okay, lead capture. Lead capturing ni lebih kepada exhibition. Kalau you pernah pergi any trade show, exhibition kan ada booth, normally exhibition ada booth kan. So bila you jaga booth, normally apa you buat? Diri lepas tu, ya kan? Panggil datang, approach, lepas tu apa yang akan berlaku?
Kita akan beli.
Orang datang, lepas tu?
Orang tanya.
Explain, lepas tu? Okay, lepas tu? Macam mana dia nak continue that conversation after that?
Business
Alright. Business card. Macam ni kan? Saya kan? Kat sini kan? Still paper kan? Can we make use without paper?
Boleh.
So you can use mobile app.
QR.
Boleh just scan dia punya tiket ataupun badge dia. Untuk capture that lead. That is what we call lead capturing. Okay, so a different way. So sometimes boleh bawa kan? Tak salah. Kalau benda ni pun saya still bawa. Sebabnya a lot of people still prefer this. Tapi benda ni ada limited quantity. Macam hari ni saya bawa ada maybe 10 je. Kalau semua of you nak, 10 orang pertama je dapat. So the balance?
Lead capture.
So you still need electronic way of capturing those data. Okay, so that is lead capture. Good. Ada lagi soalan? Time polling. Ni Slido. Polling is tanya soalan. Q&A. Poll is when I create a question for you to answer. Okay. WhatsApp poll kan? Biasa WhatsApp kan ada WhatsApp poll. WhatsApp poll. Jawab itu betul kan? Tak boleh stop kan? Ini jawab tu besok jawab lagi. Okay? Analytics, okay, attendee tracking. Attendee tracking is where I can track where you go in an event. Okay, so right now I tahu Munira duduk sini. Berapa lama dia dekat sini? Dan pukul berapa dia keluar? Pukul berapa dia masuk balik? Scary ke? Tak scary kan? Ada banyak cara. So, basic way is of course scanning pun. Is the basic way. Kalau you scan dekat entrance, keluar nanti kita scan, kita tahu you keluar masuk pukul berapa kan? Tapi in terms of movement, nowadays is possible if I use camera. We can detect human as an object, right? Then we will know your movement. Benda ni kalau macam ni tak berapa useful sangat. Tapi if it is in exhibition, it is very useful. Sebab I nak tahu how long you spend where, which booth, kan? And then which area yang command a lot of attendees punya attention. So that area kita boleh jual booth tu lagi mahal. Lepas tu you tahu kalau you tengok dekat KLCC ke MyTech kan, bukan semua booth harga sama. The location place. Okay, location lah kan. Kalau property pun you selalu dengar orang cakap location. Exhibition pun sama. The prime location will have a higher exhibition fee. Itu identity tracking. Analytics is all about data that you get and how that data can be useful for your future events. Macam hari ni lah, kalau saya dapat tahu berapa ramai datang, kalau lagi best kalau saya tahu you all dalam course apa, kan, apa interest you, so I boleh analyse that data, nanti boleh lah I send you macam-macam spam message. That's why you've been getting anyway for those of you yang ada a lot of phone numbers yang you sign up in so many websites kat luar tu, suddenly dapat macam-macam email, call, semua dapat kan. That's how people analyse your data. Okay, lagi. Okay, semua clear? Okay, ni dekat Nihas. Last year, this is a kiosk, scan, dapat badge. Okay, badge, bukan badge. Badge. Yang ini, badge ni, ni yang keluar ni. So kalau perasan tak ada orang kat situ. So dah tak perlu kru. Siapa pernah jadi kru? Pernah jadi kru tak dekat event? Kan? Tadi tak perlu gambar lah. Tak, okay, don't worry. Okay, normally benda ni mengurangkan jumlah kru. We still need crew because certain people pun dia tak tahu juga how to use it. So you still need to stay off. Maybe we will need 1 or 2 people to assist. Okay. Dia dah pernah tengok facial recognition, mobile app, practice computer, hybrid evolution. Okay, siapa rasa dekat sini virtual event is still important? So you all semua dah boring dengan virtual?
Boring. Boring gila.
Boring tapi still penting. Kenapa?
Kenapa?
Orang jauh boleh datang, yang tak dapat nak datang.
Kenapa?
Okay.
Very convenient.
Very convenient.
Because baring-baring one, right?
Kan baring-baring but still can do that, right? No, that's an honest answer. Jimat cost, tak payah nak travel. Kan imagine kalau saya boleh dekat rumah atau dekat office bagi talk and then you all semua kat sini, saya tak payah datang jauh-jauh ke sini kan. There are pro and cons. I think you guys know. Okay, good. Okay, these are some of the technologies dalam virtual punya world. Okay, so saya guna quadrant ni untuk ceritakan dari segi engagement dengan personalization. The problem dengan virtual ialah orang cepat boring. Dan tadi kata kalau ada boring ni buat benda lain lah. Dia switch tab, buka YouTube dengan lagu, share kan. Untuk kamera kan. Now, all of that actually happens dekat bawah ni. Dekat belah kiri bawah ni. Meeting, kelas, lectures, live stream, webinar, apa kat sini? Penat tak? Kita panggil virtual fatigue. Dah penat? Kat atas ni kalau ada event macam conference, exhibition tapi buat virtual, tapi dekat belakang tu dia buat macam ada 3D lah, kan? Ada benda timbul-timbul, gerak-gerak dekat belakang, so kita panggil virtual stage. Benda ni pun dah getting lesser and lesser simply because organizer yang buat benda ni dia tak nampak return. Dia spend banyak tapi tak dapat duit balik lah, kata low return. Yes. Ingat ada soalan, tak apa kalau ada soalan beritahu. Dekat belah kanan bawah ni, you pernah tahu chatbot, pernah dengar chatbot, right? Suka guna chatbot? Tak kan? Which chatbot yang you orang selalu guna? You tahu apa, sorry? Tu idea punya? Okay. Itu betul chatbot kan orang kat belakang tu?
Ada.
Memang chatbot lah, automatic lah. You bagi jawapan betul tak? Tak. Tak reply pun. Itu kan chatbot tu tak reply.
Itu yang
Itu basically apa dia buat. Dia ambil soalan tu, lepas tu dia akan transfer ke soalan untuk jawab kita. Kalau orang tu tak ada lah. Tapi the actual chatbot is something yang dia guna artificial intelligence lah. Dia tengok soalan-soalan dia dekat tak dengan certain answer dia ada. Macam Shopee, Alva, ada Asia, ada CIMB kan. Bank banyak ada. Okay? So event pun ada. Tak tahu pernah tengok tak? Event ada dia tekan what is the next session? Dia nak start kan? What is the next session? Bagi tahu lah. Program seterusnya apa, speaker ni siapa. Okay? But the problem with chatbot is that again, dia macam seronok guna sekali je, tapi lepas tu tak seronok. Okay? Hologram ada hologram. Okay. So orang tu yang hologram lah. Okay. Real yang bukan online ada tak? Yang you pergi event tu nampak hologram kat depan. Hologram actually is not that cheap. It's not that affordable. Meaning you really need a lot of money to spend in terms of producing that. Okay, but the wow factor adalah. Tapi sekali dah tengok, lepas tu dah tak ada wow dah sebenarnya. Kau dah tahu what hologram is all about. What you want to do is nanti yang atas sekali. Kalau you buat virtual event, make sure ada letak komponen yang dekat belah kanan atas. Make sure ada slide atau apa-apa yang sewaktu dia. Polling Q&A kena ada. Virtual networking tahu kan virtual networking? Ada tak virtual networking? Maksudnya you masuk virtual event, you ada a separate session where you can just sit on the table and then randomly orang lain akan datang and then network. Ada kan breakout session. Okay. Gamification involve game. VR, AR, XR, Metaverse. Pernah dengar kan? VR, AR, XR, Metaverse. Okay, AR, XR tak sihat, Metaverse. Kurang okay, maybe I can. This is another NFT event yang ada hybrid punya konsep last year. Kalau you perasan, it's very good. Sebabnya offering you boleh attend virtually. Ini beza dia. You hanya akan dapat tengok virtual selepas event. Bukan during the event day. Okay, sebab tu dia dapat free. Tapi kalau you bayar tiket, you kena pergi event tu lah. Ada satu tiket dengan okay, so a lot of organisers ataupun orang yang buat event, they are coming up with creative way of doing hybrid. So hybrid is not necessarily kena ada that virtual component on the event day. You can just take the footage and then leave it after the event. Okay. Sustainability elements. Masuk Q&A nanti. Okay. Kalau masa Q&A nanti, siapa yang akan tanya ni? Kira I'm going to skip this slide though. I'm going to stop for VR sekejap. Ni dia beza. VR dengan MR. VR, virtual reality orang tahu, kena pakai headgear, headset tu. Dia boleh main game, boleh jumpa orang dalam tu, okay? It's an immersive experience. AR means augmented reality. Nak main kan augmented reality? Itu saja, okay, monggo. One of the most famous ones lah. Apa lagi augmented reality yang sekarang ni boleh guna? Oh, yang saya boleh keluar timbul lah, tak salah. Okay, good. Happy meal ada tak? Dia orang makan happy meal lagi ke? Sebab dia anak kan?
Makan-makan sebenarnya.
Happy meal dia ada app tau.
Ada mainan.
Dia ada happy meal app, you boleh download. And then you boleh scan yang smiley face dekat happy meal tu.
Oh.
Lepas tu dia keluar macam game.
Oh ya.
Saya tahu sebab nak main lain. Ya, happy meal kan lah.
Saya tak tahu sebab saya dah.
Okay, so augmented reality ialah in reality tak nampak tapi you need another device macam phone to have that experience. And the ones that I'm not sure whether you tahu ke tak dalam Google Maps, memang guna Google Maps, kau banyak guna Waze. Oh, guna Maps eh? Tak guna Waze eh?
Was it?
Google Maps, do you know that Google Maps ada feature AR?
Tahu. Satellite.
Street view, bukan sekadar tu tapi dia boleh bagi position you dekat mana.
Betul.
Okay, so I give you an example. Last week kita orang dekat sini, dekat pantai Tanjung Bunga tu, kita orang nak makan dinner seafood lah. Tak tahu seafood, kedai seafood tu makanan ke belah tu dekat pantai ni. So buka Google Map, pilih seafood restaurant punya name, dia minta point of reference. Point of reference ni must be a building supaya dia boleh detect building. Dia ambil satu building, make sure dia detect building, and then dia akan keluar arrow. Arrow tu kat depan phone you, clearly akan arrow tu akan tunjuk tu whether you have to move left or right. So that is in Google Maps. It's not your normal map jalan kiri kanan tu. This is a specific arrow besar. Dia akan tunjuk. Kalau tak pernah guna, nanti keluar building ni, buka Google Map, ambil street view.
Tak jalan.
And then, especially kalau yang suka berjalan nak senang. This one is more for people who are walking. Because driving is different. Driving dah ada normal activity kan. Okay, that is AR for you. MR, mix ya. M stands for mix. Mixed reality is a combination of the two. Okay, where device and also ada XR component. AR component. Saya bagi dia main video. Okay. Saya pun pernah guna. Best kan? Yes. It's actually all of that are real lah. Like masa pandemic pun, members are using that to virtual meetings. Get to see each other, kan? Very different than the normal virtual meeting. Zoom. Yang tu nampak muka tapi you are not actually into that realistic. So benda ni tak mahal sekarang. So for those of you who can afford, dari check kan. Lecturers kan. Normally kalau full sekarang dah kat 5,000 kan. Betul lah. Higher end vision kan kita lah. So this one you can get that set tu around 2,000. And this all MetaQuest. Oculus lah kalau dengar. This one is Oculus. Nama baru dia MetaQuest. Yang slightly murah, China punya version is called Pico 5. Pico 4 sekarang ni kalau billboard tu banyak. In fact, kalau YouTube pun banyak iklan kan, pokok. Kau tengok orang pakai stick semua tu kan. Benda-benda ni you must experience, then you will know how fantastic that is. Hari tu we just bought people for bagi anak saya dua, satu 15, satu 6 tahun. Dia bagi anak pakai, betul lah. So she was doing painting dekat nama paint. So normal paint you tahu lah kan, ambil brush, draw kan. But now imagine you are painting in a virtual reality where you have unlimited canvas. So your 360 is your canvas lah. Everything is your canvas. Kan? And then you get to use that to pick color, any color. Then you get to do all sort of strokes and sebagainya kan. So it's a bigger, I would say, opportunity for people to explore. And I think the younger generation is being exposed. Definitely our future. Okay. So kalau ada kesempatan, try it out. This is how events are now taking place in the virtual mode. Yeah, so imagine you use the same ideas, you get to do this. So you are attending concerts. Okay, I think I'm done. But the rest of the slides is what I think I can show it during that Q&A. Hopefully I get the right Q&A as well. So feel free to ask questions on Slido. You still have that thing on your mobile. Kalau tak nanti just raise your hand lah. Okay, over to you, Mr. MC.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yusuf, for a amazing sharing session with us about his journey and also about his company Eventgers. So we hope that the audience has received a lot of useful input. Now we move on to the next agenda, which is the forum titled Leveraging Technology for Sustainable Event Planning. So I will pass the stage to the moderator of the day, Shavika Amirasu.
Alright, Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Okay? Okay. So kita tak apa nak fokus sangat lah kita okay ya? Alright. So introduce myself, name is Sandy. I am Amira, will be your moderator for this session. So a little bit lah sebelum kita start tadi soalan. So event ni dia one of marketing tools I would say. Marketing tools. So many companies bukan yang based for events sahaja, dia bukan event as marketing tools untuk brand awareness lah kan. So kita referring to kita punya tajuk, which is leveraging technology for sustainable event planning. Leveraging tu maksudnya lebih kurang macam kita make use of things yang kita ada for better something lah kan. Alright. So referring to the kita punya tajuk for this forum. So Mr. Yusuf, do you think event sekarang ni take this seriously, leveraging technology untuk achieve sustainable event planning?
Good question, Amira. So you are asking whether currently event organizers are taking this seriously. I would say it's getting better in terms of people understanding the concept of sustainable event. Okay? So if you want to talk about sustainable events, here banyak sangat komponen ni. Okay, you guys know about it, right? In terms of how can we make sure our events are more greener, more sustainable, less papers, kan? Reduce carbon emission. Okay. I'm pretty sure a lot of event organizers out there, they are very organized. The challenge right now is how to do it. It's not easy. It's easier said than done. I'll give you an example. we need to travel in order to get to an event. So, even from here to TRCC, you guys still need to travel either by car, bus. When can we stop from not traveling, which is going to be very, very hard in events. Super. Of course, you can say give it to Allah. You can say leverage technology. So, as you can see, during pandemic, semua pergi virtual, tak ada physical events, right? Before hybrid came in. And actually, we are saving a lot of carbon. But virtual technology does not mean zero carbon now. You guys know that? Because there is something that is powering that virtual technology, which is electricity. Kita cerita pasal electricity pula. Electricity is clean. Kalau you guna coal-based technology ataupun air batu kan, because no kan we got our electricity from coal, right? Mostly adalah water empangan sikit. Kebanyakan Indonesia using coal untuk power our electricity. So coal is not clean. They are trying to reduce that. So in a way, the more energy you use, more carbon you emit. Okay, that you are still trying to meet that kita nak achieve net zero atau zero carbon is going to be really hard. But the fact that technology can help to reduce that, okay, the fact that technology can get you to reduce carbon emission and ensuring your events are green, okay, that should be a step. Jangan kata apa-apa kita buat pun sama je result, tak boleh lah. Okay, which is why a lot of sustainability movement, sustainability policy, I'm not sure about Selangor, I'm not sure about KL, tapi dia dah ada dia punya policy untuk 2030 sampai 2030 what's going to happen. Singapore pun dah ada, juga dia dah ada dia punya green event policy. Malaysia, you guys ataupun jom kita print the list. Sedang orang minta kan, print list, nanti kita boleh tengok atas dekat counter. The fact that you are printing, ya, even though effect dia tak nampak kalau you print secara kertas. Okay, but if everyone in the world is doing that, the effect is huge. The fact that you can use technology, a system, like today, you scan without your phone, you scan without your phone. Right? That itself is a start. Okay, so that's how I would answer it. Whether or not problem is taking that seriously.
Okay. So dia macam like the effort ni, tapi tak adalah nak net zero tu, it's impossible, right?
We have to start right now.
It's a need lah kan, so kita leverage. So kita fokus on the need untuk leverage the energy. Untuk kita be up to date dengan teknologi tu, mungkin it's a masa untuk kita leverage teknologi tu tak? Tapi will it cost us a lot?
Anything that is green or sustainable nowadays, I'm just going to be honest with you, it's definitely more expensive and not sustainable. Anything that is healthier, makanan sihat lagi mahal kan dengan makanan tak sihat kan? Simple as that. Maggi is cheaper than if you were to eat salad and candy or whatever it is lah. Okay, so if you understand that, because right now benda tu belum mass, maksudnya tak ramai orang lagi, tak ada ramai producer lagi, limited, right? So of course it comes at a price. Okay? Same goes with transportation. Sekarang ni kereta yang guna petrol dengan kereta yang guna elektrik, mana yang lagi mahal? Elektrik. Harga dia mahal. Tapi bila dia minyak as opposed to charge battery dekat kereta yang elektrik, yang tu lebih murah. Okay. So technology will progress. Okay. In a way, I would say faster. Right now, you are seeing that the government is putting in a lot of policy to ensure people are incentive. Okay, incentive in terms of adopting technology in their daily use business, in startups. Okay, so to answer them, is it going to cost a lot? Technology-wise, sebenarnya kalau pandai, there are many options out there. Okay? So talking again, going back to events, bringing you back down to events. Kalau kata events ni mahal lah. Whatever that you guys are using for analysis, free. Sebabnya kita ada version yang kita charge besar, tapi kalau event tu kecil, it is free. To be, you have to explore lah dekat luar tu. 1001 technologies that are available on the internet. Instagram is free, Facebook is free, email, Gmail is free, kan? But cost to a certain level nanti kena bayar. Right? But don't use cost as an excuse untuk tak nak lah. Like, even you're using Excel ataupun Google Sheet. Worst case scenario, you guna Google Form kan? Betul tak? Google Form is free, right? So to me, there is no reason why you should not leverage technology for your time. If you're saying that, oh mahal lah, okay, so start somewhere. And then once you see that, okay, I need to upgrade, then baru tengok lah. You need to start charging your academics kan, for you to get that returns on investment.
Right, thank you, Mr. Islam. Malah kita fokus on small business. Small business. Apa teknologi must have technology for them untuk minimizekan cost untuk diorang leverage teknologi ke atau be up to date with the technology.
Small business, we're talking about small business in America ataupun
In
small
event industry.
in event. First, you must automate your email is must. Email is free. No, for personal use, individual is free. But you are company, right? Even SME right now, you have to pay monthly basis. There are still other emails out there yang Hotmail that is still free for you to use. That's the first step. Okay. Make sure you have a proper domain and website. Okay, ada tak business yang tak ada website? Normally nowadays, if your business don't have a website, it shows that you are no longer trusted. Okay. Even if you're running a small event, make sure you have a basic one-page website yang boleh scroll down. Jadi macam 4-5 menu kan, tapi satu page. Home, about us, kan, what we do, our services, how to reach us, and then link it back to Google. Sebab Google is a place where people will find you. Okay, I would say right now 70% of our businesses are coming from Google. And then Google akan search, orang akan search event technology or event registration, and they will find us through Google. You need to do that. If you are in a business right now, in this era, you must have a presence on Google. Itu is a must. Okay, but if you are, again, if your event is targeted for mass, for example, you buat event for B2C, consumer, bukan B2B, then you might need to use social media that is relevant to your target market. So kalau ini students, Gen Z, millennials, most probably you would want to target via Instagram, TikTok maybe, right? Twitter, depends. Like I said, depending on your target segment. So the more you utilize this channel, media, I think your operations is going to be, I would say, more productive. In a sense, okay? Banyak lagi tool lain sebenarnya. It really depends on apa yang you cuba nak buat. In terms of your financials, all of these basic things, I would advise you to use either Microsoft punya tools ataupun Google punya productivity tools. Sebab Google punya productivity tools are very comparable to your normal Microsoft Office, your the Word dan sebagainya kan. So Google has that as well. Tapi kalau nak yang free, gunalah yang apa tu, China WPS tu. You guys know kan WPS kan? Boleh juga.
Alright. Okay. So basically dia depends on what area yang kita nak tackle. The must have to akan vary depends on the area kita nak tackle lah kan. Alright. So kita move on to the next question lah. Right? Alright. Okay, kalau kita mention pasal evolving technology tengah evolve kan sekarang definitely. Malaysia kat mana at the moment?
Kau ni bagi soalan susah. Takut salah jawab kan?
Kalau nak spesifik kita fokus kat event industry.
Okay, in general, Malaysia dekat mana? Dari segi apa? Teknologi. You're asking whether are we as advanced as our neighbours? Definitely not. In terms of startups, we have a lot of great startups dekat Malaysia. Okay, but not producing as much or as many as Singapore, even though they are a small country. But the concentration is simply because the money is there. Okay, but if you know, if you want to start a business, especially in tech, you need to raise funds, you need to have funds lah, money lah. Okay, and it is much easier, which is why a lot of great companies dekat Malaysia, they move to Singapore. Okay, so that's where they raise funds and grow bigger. Okay, but do not worry if you have a great idea, especially if you want to start something interesting in either events or non-events in technology. Sebab kita punya government ada banyak, I would say not just grant but subsidies to help you. Okay. So you just need to know where to go. So kita ada agency macam MOSTI, not sure whether you know, Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Kita ada other ministries like MATRIK, MIPI, and that can help you with all of these steps if you were to really build something on your own. The ecosystem is big dekat Malaysia ni. So as long as you are you just get into the ecosystem. For example, kalau you nak, I'm not sure whether you heard of Magic, Magic, TPM, Meranti, Cradle. So all of these agencies, they are actually helping you to get started in terms of turning your ideas into something that I would say a prototype or a product. I think that's how we started juga. Masa 12-13 years ago. My first venture was when we started the company, we went to MDEC now. MDEC is Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation. So that's where we get our first grant, 150,000. Banyak tak? Banyak ke sikit?
Banyak.
As a person, kalau seorang, 150,000 banyak kan? Macam boleh buat. Tapi when you're building a company, especially technology company, you kena ada orang, right? 150,000 tu, to just give you an example, untuk setahun ni bagi you kena build a product. Even if I have 5 people, okay, kalau saya gajikan dia orang maybe 2,000 sebulan. 2,000, siapa tak gaji 2,000 sebulan, tak nak kan?
Tak nak.
Katakanlah 2,000 sebulan dah, sebulan dah 10,000, right? Setahun dah 120,000. There goes your 150k. 30,000 tu maybe sewa, nak beli laptop. Okay, itu kalau 2,000, siapa nak kerja 2,000? Right? Kan? That's how you have to think when you are running a business. Okay, sometimes you tengok maybe, besar ni 150,000. Tapi bila you pecah-pecahkan balik, especially bila teknologi, you kena ada that skill set. You kena ada programmer kan? Programmer, kita jangan kawan-kawan dia buat IT, dia boleh gaji permulaan sekarang Sebab saya buat 3,000 tahun. Buat 3,500 kan. So yeah, we have to work around lah. Macam masa saya last time, I had to employ part-timers, tak boleh ambil full time. So dia dah kerja kat company lain, kan? So kita tanya dia, nak tak buat part-time dengan saya? Tapi saya bayar 1,500 je lah sebulan. Kan? So you have to be clever. So you have to be clever in terms of managing your finance and approaching people that you know and ensuring they believe in the direction that you are going. Which is why orang-orang yang buat startup ni, dia kena hustle lebih lah orang kata. Cerita sampai talk about the moon and everything. Okay?
Alright. So basically, nature at the moment tak adalah sama macam kiranya.
Right, but we are not far off.
Not far off.
Not far off. Yeah.
Okay. Almost there.
Yep.
Alright. So okay, kita ada two questions lah before kita open up for question from attendees. So next question kita, as event technologist yourself, what is the career path? Sebab I believe maybe some of us baru realize yang event technology ni wujud. I believe maybe some of us nak go toward that path. So what are the biggest feat ataupun things that we need to prepare lah to be in this field?
Okay, career path. Siapa dekat sini still tak clear about their career path? Tak tahu apa nak buat. Dua tahun lagi kan? Tak clear? Rasa-rasa nak jadi apa? Nak buat event ke? Tapi nak buat event ni dah buat apa dalam event yang aku nak buat ni? Kan? Takkan nak angkat barang ke? Takkan nak jadi MC kan? Kan? Lecturer, okay lah, that's one of the path lah kan. You have the knowledge, you contribute back by teaching others, okay, that's good. Now, today you've heard about technology. And technology, they go into many industries. And one of them is events. Okay, so a lot of new areas have come up after pandemic. Because the people doing events, dia orang tak boleh buat physical events, so apa dia buat, dia kena belajar benda-benda baru. So they have to learn how to produce virtual events. Okay, kalau you tak pernah produce virtual events, a lot of things will go into place. Give you an example nak buat a virtual conference. It is not as simple as buka Zoom, go live and that's it. No. A proper and professional conference organizer will do a lot of shootings. So now you are going into AV. Okay, you kena tahu video editing as well. So that's a new opportunity as well. How to design stages, how to train speakers. Okay, virtual punya production is very different than physical production tau. But physical production is on the day. Virtual is banyak benda-benda lain yang you kena set up. You kena tengok dia punya mic, you kena tengok dia punya lighting. Ini kalau betul-betul yang professional setup, especially if you do professional conference. Sometimes you kena bawa dia pergi studio. Okay, and then you need to train speakers pula. So dia ada speaker trainer. And so you can be very good at that. Meaning kerja you train speaker je. Your eyes focus dekat mana on the camera, so that you are speaking, di mata you tak melilau orang kata. Tengok belah kanan, belah kiri kan, kalau nak baca skrip ataupun hafal. Okay, now ada banyak lagi new areas. Event marketing. Sekarang orang market dah guna apa? Digital marketing kan? It's not just posting. Posting is easy. But curating that content is hard. Apa posting yang viral? Kan takkan asyik nak panggil influencer je. Influencer level, okay, budget tak banyak. Ambil yang level C lah, level D lah, level bawah sikit kan. Aku yang level 1 mahal sangat. Kan, whether you yourself can be an influencer in events. Can you be the one who is actually doing the email marketing, Facebook marketing? Kan, bisa ada Google Ads, now TikTok pun ada ads, Twitter pun ada ads, IG pun ada ads. Okay. So technology is now giving you many more areas if you look it from that angle. Apa lagi? Apa lagi yang boleh fikirkan. Sebab banyak sangat benda-benda baru akan datang. Artificial intelligence will come in. So that means require a lot of data testing. Okay, I'm not sure whether you know how machine learning works. Dah dengar machine learning tak? Okay, saya nak bawa kita sini, semua bawa kita Bawa kita a lot of malls, they are using automated yang guna apa tu, car plate tracking right now, recognition. Masuk Sunway Pyramid, dah tak ada bar, dah tak perlu ambil tiket. Right, lalu je dia detect dia punya car plate, masuk dah. Okay, macam mana dia kenal car plate dia? Macam mana? Dia guna apa? Teknologi yang dia boleh kenal A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. But camera is not that advanced. Camera is just a tool to take a snapshot of that. But behind that, this is what we call machine learning. Machine learning is where you have to train. Macam saya mengajar kamu, masa kita kecil, nak belajar first step ABC sampai Z. Berapa lama kita kena belajar? Kita kena ajar 2-3 kali, 4-5 kali, 5 kali kan? So computer, they have to be trained as well. This is where you put in a lot of car plates into the system so that they boleh recognize all types of fonts, all types of numbers, all types of writings. Sampai dia pandai. Tapi the advantage of computer, dia ada power yang besar. Dia boleh masuk 1000, berbilion-bilion data in one time pun dia boleh proses. Right? So these are the data engineers that we require in events as well. Nak kenal face, facial recognition. You kena masukkan muka kita semua lain. Muka orang Asia dengan muka orang Westerners lain. Muka orang Cina dengan muka orang Melayu lain. So komputer kena belajar benda tu. This is what machine learning is all about. So this is an area where I rasa more opportunities for you guys to tap rather than the normal way of buat event, kena ada project manager kena tahu everything from, of course you need to understand that proposal kan, pitching, understand the process from end to end, nak cari venue mana, nak submit code dan sebagainya. But there are many other avenues that you guys can start exploring. Syarat dia, join banyak event. Orang dalam event ni, korang kena pergi event ni. Jangan pergi event B2C saja, kena bezakan B2C dengan B2B. B2C macam Comic Con, yang Mata Fair ni semua B2C. B2B is the one that I want you guys to go and explore. B2B ni is business to business. Contoh macam saya bagi tadi, Mihas. Okay, yang halal show, kita ada furniture show, kita ada macam-macam defense show. These are all corporate people that you see. And these are the event where they command high revenue. Budget ni besar lagi. Okay? Sebab I tahu generation yang baru ni, dia tak suka sangat B2B event. Dia suka yang event yang banyak dekat ramai orang kan, yang juta-juta orang datang, yang viral. Trust me, those kind of events, they make less profit as an organizer. Dia dapat a lot of attention dekat luar, media shark memang kuat. Tapi sebenarnya they don't command that high revenue as opposed to business events. Business events, I tell you satu booth dekat KLCC dia rasa berapa dia jual untuk satu event yang ada 3 hari punya expo. Kalau B2B event 15,000. Okay, satu booth 15,000 per 3 days. For B2B itu baru basic booth, belum lagi yang platinum, yang apa, yang besar-besar kan, semua tu. So that's how event organizers are basically generating revenue from all these big events. So kalau ada opportunity over the weekend ataupun over weekdays, buatlah trip, pergi MyTech, pergi all the big venues and look at how they run this program. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Islam. Alright, so kita move on to our last question for kita ni. Ini pun personally saya tertanya juga. Is it relevant untuk university start construct a subject untuk event management students, specifically untuk bahagian event technology?
Is it relevant?
Yes.
to have a separate subject.
Yeah, focusing on that area only.
And what you can do at the very beginning is to just incorporate technology into existing subjects or courses that you are learning. That's a good way to start and faster way to start. Okay, rather than having a separate new course, event technology. Maybe nampak lagi best. Kan, sebab ada event technology for mice or event technology for events. Maybe ramai orang yang dengan teknologi kadang-kadang. But then that will take some time. Okay, I believe to create that course. But what I think we are trying as from the industry and also the practitioner, what we are trying to do, macam dengan other universities, is we put that technology knowledge into your existing syllabus. So kalau you belajar pasal introduction for mice, maybe ada one, you nak put one module, one module ke ataupun one topic ke kan, teknologi kita masukkan. Not just theory, but the practical side, meaning you are actually doing it hands-on. That's what we want. Sebabnya dekat luar tu nanti bila you dah habis belajar, you can bring that knowledge into wherever that you are working. Okay, kalau teori dia takkan macam hari ni teori. Because you cannot see, you can see some videos lah. But if I'm able to do this in a lab with you, where I tell you, okay, now create a page for registration. Semua orang buat. Buatlah betul salah. Senang je. Half an hour dah boleh buat. So any of your events after this, you can have that event registration page done within half an hour. Betul tak? So I think we have to start somewhere. So to jawab soalan you, definitely in the perfect world, you would have that particular subject on its own. But for now, it's good enough to have it as part of the existing modules in the existing subject.
Thank you, Faham. Thank you, Mr. Isno.
Okay.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to our next session, which is Q&A session. So, as mentioned tadi, awal before kita start event, you guys will just scan QR code where you can tanya soalan. So, I will give you around 5 minutes.
For those of you who are going to get married, you will know this. Kan, yang ada kakak, abang, dalam pengalaman masa nak kahwin. Which is not, I mean, if you have a wedding planner, fine. But if you're doing everything on your own, it's going to be super challenging, super stressful. Okay, everything you have to do without help. Okay? So, I started from that angle, trying to assist people who are going into wedding and building an app for people who are trying to get married. And then from there, terjumpa mice. And then I saw mice as a big app. So that one is something that we just roll out earlier this month. Satu. Dua, we are looking at data predictions. Data prediction is when you have a lot of data that you accumulate over the years. These are registration data from people all over the world. So you dah boleh buat a lot of predictions in terms of what type of people will go into which event. So that when organizers come to us, I can safely give them an estimation lah. With this size of event, with this type of event, this would be the estimated number of delegates that will come to your event. Okay, and last but not least is this. Is the elements of sustainability. Okay, so sekarang ni when you register to attend the event, kita akan tanya juga you akan datang dari mana. So katakan event tu buat kat KLCC and then you are travelling from, katakanlah you orang Indonesia, you travelling from Jakarta. Kita tanya you naik flight kan, flight business class ke, economy class ke. With that information, we are able to actually determine your carbon footprint. Okay, carbon footprint calculator ni memang kita boleh buat lah, kita tahu dia punya parameter. Dari mana, berapa jauh, berapa km kan, naik apa. Automatically kita boleh bagi this projected carbon emission. Berapa ton, how many tons of carbon dioxide being emitted. Kenapa kena bagi information ni? Right now, data is powerful. Kalau saya tak bagi benda ni dekat organizer, dia tak tahu how much carbon emission the delegates will emit just in order to attend to their event. Bila tak tahu, no actions will be taken. Dia kena ada something depan mata tau. Everything about sustainability, kalau you tak nampak, you hanya boleh cakap. And then you will not take any action. Trust me. Kita cakap, okay kena recycle. Cakap recycle. Tapi siapa yang buat recycle kat rumah? Asing kan tak? Glass, plastik, kan? We've been talking about that for years. Okay? But if you are actually every week, berita ke, we are telling the people how much we are saving. People will take action. But by nature kita nak tahu results. Okay, so this is one way, showing the numbers. Ni baru seorang, kalau 10, 100 orang travelling from every parts of the world, organizers will take a pause and then tengok nombor tu besar sangat. What they can do, they will start designing a hybrid mode. Ni ramai sangat ni travelling from Indonesia. Maybe kita limitkan sikit, we give a hybrid mode, the rest can attend virtually. Okay, so this is something that we've been incorporating into whatever that we have to allow event organizers to take actions for the sake of sustainability in events.
Right, thank you. So next question, what are the challenges events face? The challenges.
Very generic ni. Apa challenge? Banyak challenge. Can you be specific?
Alright.
What kind of challenge?
I specifican lah.
Okay.
Maybe in terms of the process of making your innovation tu.
Okay. The challenge is always about being relevant. Okay? In any line of business you are doing, it's all about being relevant, meaning that you must make sure whatever that we have is meant to help the people in the industry. Okay, sebab kalau dah 13 tahun kita offer benda yang sama juga, tak ada point. Okay, so kalau you all perasan, my last slide. Last slide. Cuba tengok our tagline. Our tagline dekat situ says apa? Better event experiences. We don't talk about technology. Okay? Sebab no matter what technology that we do, if the experience in the event is bad, tak guna. The technology that we have, whatever innovation that we are building, the main purpose is to ensure the experience in your event is better. much better than before. Itu kita punya goal, vision as a company. Sebabnya kalau saya always cerita that our technology is the best, 10 other companies out there has better technologies than us. But what we are proud of is that the technology and our services, bila kita deploy, kita nampak significant improvements on that particular event. Orang yang buat event tu very happy. Kan, they will use us again. Itu yang kita nak. So the challenge is how to make sure benda tu consistently happening. It's not easy. But once you are in event, orang event ni lah orang yang paling tough to deal with. Sebab orang yang buat event ni, dia akan rasa event dia lah yang paling unik sekali. Not one, you can never find one event that is similar to another event. Semua orang akan kata dia punya event memang beza. And if you try to say, I've done something like this, dia mesti tak suka. No, ours is different. Ours don't have this. And ours is very unique. And sebab memang dia nak, dia punya event rasa very unique. Okay, so yeah, that's my answer to that question.
Alright, thank you. Okay, next question. Does the world have invented any technology in helping logistic team to carry their stuff?
Yeah, banyak robots kan. Talking about robots lah now, right? In terms of carrying, right? But tengoklah size apa yang nak carry. Give me, what is it that you need help with? Apa yang you nak carry?
Soalan dia nak carry partition kat belakang tu.
I see. Okay, so for bigger events, normally all of these things are handled by the contractors. Okay, so contractors, they have their own, of course, team who are very good at mobilizing those things. Okay, whether they do it using manpower orang ataupun dia guna crane ke, robots ke, whatever it is, I would say it really depends on the volume of that kind of thing that you want to move lah. Kalau setakat ada 6 board yang nak move partition tu, ada 6 betul je. Buat sendiri je lah, kan? Nak guna teknologi apa yang boleh angkat benda tu kan? Nak bawa mesin masuk pun dah mahal kan? So it's all about the feasibility. And ada ke tak teknologi, I would say memang ada. Yeah, especially in construction, a lot of times sekarang dah automate using robots agak kilang kan. Sebagainya.
Alright, thank you. So kita move on to our last question. How does the technology can be friendly to warga Maslan, I would say, or with people yang tak familiar dengan teknologi? Macam mana kita nak help them?
Good question. It's not easy. This is where UX, pernah dengar perkataan UX? User experience or user interface. So kalau pernah dengar UI, UX, so this is also another area where people, okay, give you an example. Siapa pernah guna Settle app? App nama Settle. Kalau yang ada kereta selalu guna kot. Petronas punya app So you boleh pump dekat Petronas punya gas station, petrol station. Tekan je pump mana, bayar kena credit card. And then semua dah settle, dia suruh you keluar masukkan. So you tak payah pergi cashier lagi lah. Okay, so Settle is developed by Petronas. Dia ada a specific division nama Settle. Dalam tu, dia ada 50 orang just untuk handle the UI ataupun the user interface of the app. 50. Why? This is not the developer, This is user interface. Orang yang tentukan butang apa you tekan, dekat mana, belah kanan ke, belah kiri ke, dekat bawah tu ada menu apa, bila tekan ni pergi mana, kalau swipe ke kanan jadi apa, swipe kiri jadi apa kan. It's just the usability in mobile app. Imagine if Settle has 50 people to do that, how many people do you think manage Shopee, Lazada yang manage all the interface? Facebook, exactly, it's a bigger thing. So that shows the importance of this segment dipanggil UI UX, user interface and user experience, because every user will interface differently. Every age group is different. Okay, so they have to decide siapa pengguna dia yang paling banyak. Sebab dia tak boleh buat satu app untuk warga emas. Takkanlah settle ni untuk warga emas, settle ni untuk you student, settle ni untuk kita orang ya. Right. Dia kena tengok paling banyak 80% punya role lah. So kalau 80% maybe between 30 ke 50, so dia akan buat test session. So dia akan panggil a test group. Kan, randomly, macam buat eksperimen. A different age, dia panggil ke office. Of course, bukan panggil free-free lah. For any session tu, dia ada bayaran dia lah. So dia tengok, dia observe macam mana orang tu guna app without supervision. Maksudnya without instructions lah. Bagi app, itu dia monitor. Tengok dia terkiar-kiar ke. So every time orang tu pause, dia tak tahu nak buat tu, so that's why they will start zooming in and tengok macam mana dia boleh make it easier for them to know which button to press. So benda ni semua is actually happening on your mobile apps yang you guna selalu. Kita nampak semua dah ready je. Nampak senang je mobile app ni mana lagi nak buat. But the process that it takes to build the app, benda-benda ni lah semua. So yang kata tadi, so macam mana nak buat teknologi tu lebih senang kepada orang-orang warga emas. So the simple answer to that is it targeted for them? Okay? If it is not targeted for them, correct. But if it is a very generic app macam Facebook, bapak saya guna Facebook. Bapak saya this year 72. Every day post kat Facebook. Macam saya pun tak buat macam tu. So at his age and he can do that, it shows that it is not that hard. Maybe dia punya masa untuk familiarize will take longer. Tapi once dia dah dapat the hang of it, dia jadi cepat. Okay. So we have to acknowledge that as well. Meaning that not all age group will get to that point quickly. Tapi once they get to that point, dia akan adopt and use it. So don't forget UI UX. It's another big thing. So kalau you are interested in that, just search plenty of opportunities. UI UX ni dia punya demand sekarang dari segi career path memang tinggi. Once you're good, 5 figure pun boleh dapat 5 figure salary in UI UX. Dia tak you interested in this kan? Okay.
Alright, so that's our last question actually.
Itu je? Tak ada soalan lagi? From the floor, aside from Slido? Anything related to event, minds, technology, and sustainability? 3 benda. Ada? From here? Dah apa? Belum 12 setengah lagi, 2 minit lagi. 2 minit boleh jawab tu soalan ni.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Yes.
I think you didn't remember me anymore, didn't it?
Oh, aku skip off.
We were the one who met at UITM Shah Alam last time.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a question. I don't know whether, because I'm not really concentrating 100%. I did ask you about this on the apps about the taxis. What's the reason for you to acquire and what are the nature of business of that particular company?
Thank you for the question. So the question,
There must be a reason that you acquire, right?
I was asking about us acquiring another company tadi kan, nama dia taxi tu. The reason why we acquired, number satu, is because they have a good market access and traction in Indonesia, Thailand, and Philippines. Okay, so we realized if we were to do that on our own, boleh, but it will take longer. So a faster way to do that is to get someone who is already in that market kan. So kita acquire so that we can now be in those market immediately. It's a faster way. First reason. Second reason, a good team. So kalau nak hire, nak cari orang bukan senang sekarang. I have to tell you upfront. Hiring is very tough and hard. Memang a lot of people are not having jobs as well. But then again, the right people that we want for our team is very hard to get. So when we think about acquiring, we look at the team that they have. Tengok team ni bagus lah. They fit to our culture, fit to whatever that we want to do. So by acquiring, we get them on board, become our staff as well. So those 2 reasons. But
Expansion, good for expansion.
Expansion, correct. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Masrul. So, do we have any other questions?
Yeah, internship opportunities definitely ada, not just with our company, but of course, since I'm here, I will say that we are hiring internship across the year lah. Okay, but then again, I'm not sure if korang punya cycle tu bila. So, what will you do in analysis? We have 4 areas. Okay, kita ada IT punya side, so this is the technology punya team. Kita ada the sales, partnership, and marketing. Okay, 3 benda ni dalam one team. So normally sales ni tak ramai yang minat lah. Unfortunately, dia rasa sales susah kot. Tapi sebenarnya sales is the more fun part sebenarnya dekat sales tu. Sebab you get to meet people, you get to learn from people, you get to go out. Tak tahu lah kan, ada yang introvert tak suka keluar tapi dalam event. Tapi normally when you are in event, we want you to go out. So sales, partnership, marketing is the best way for you to quickly understand the industry. So that's another part. Kita ada what we call the CX, customer experience. So these are the operation guys. So kita dah dapat job tu, kita nak deploy kita punya teknologi. These are the team yang akan pergi on the ground, virtual, on-site, yang akan service, yang akan make sure that kita punya Google rating 5. Kita punya target mesti 5. So kalau you pergi Google search our company, you'll see kita punya rating dalam 4.9, 4.8 lah. Out of 5. So these are the guys yang akan jaga client end to end. Jaga baik-baik lah. So this is also an interesting part. Apa lagi? Kita also ada finance, admin, kan? Kalau minat numbers, okay, this is also another side that can be part of. So just let me know, just drop us an email. Senang ni hr@benefit.com. Tak jumpa dekat, cari kita website. Okay, and then that I would like to apply for internship and I would love to do this. Resume sebenarnya, to be honest, I don't see much resume sebab I tahu semua nampak sama je. Baca nampak sama. I dah banyak kali, not just internship, even normal job pun susah nak cari resume yang betul-betul unik. Semua sama. So bila sama kan, you punya mata macam apa yang menariknya ni. Yeah. So what's more important is the email, that one paragraph in email. How you identify yourself. What is it that you want? Sebab dia kata saya nak belajar benda baru. Itu yang I always get. Boring dia jawapan tu. Kan? The first answer that most of you will give is I'm here because I want to learn new things. Tapi cakap dalam cara kan, penuh excited dia kan. But then again, everyone is here to learn new things. Something new that you, what is it that you want to do? Itu yang I nak tahu. Senang je. Apa yang nak? And if we can give the opportunity, we will tell you. Good, boleh. You boleh belajar benda tu. Come. What is it that you want? I'm not saying what is it that you know. What is it that you want? Yeah? So that is the opportunity in terms of internship. Secondly, even if it is not with our company, I mentioned about Masios tadi. So we have about 200 companies as a member dalam this industry, and they are all looking for interns. Right? So what we can do is we can give you an access to the portal where you can put your profile, or maybe you can see some of these companies and then you can apply to them directly. Tapi this one is more like a job application normal because you don't know them directly. But you can do that as well. So kalau tak tahu sangat apa-apa company, jangan pergi tempat lain tu, pergi ke Masios tu. Just go to masios.com.my. That is the association website. Okay, and over there ada you punya portal on jobs. You can post or you can search for internship postings. First boleh apply dengan saya dulu lah. Kita pergi sana kan. Tapi of course lah, takkan nak bagi 70 orang opportunity kan. Ada certain limit lah. Normally every time we hire, kita ambil maybe dalam 5. And then I'm not sure, ini 3 bulan ke 6 bulan? 6. 6, yeah. Longer better lah, kita stay lama. 3 bulan you won't learn anything tau. 3 bulan macam kalau you masuk bulan Januari, banyak cuti, Chinese New Year, apa semua ni. Tahu-tahu je, dah sebulan setengah dah habis. Belajar apa tak? Masuk apa pun. Yeah. But it's good that you guys start bulan March kan? Sebab March is the peak in events. March memang bulan yang paling peak sekali, kalau nak tahu lah. So kalau you masuk bulan March, memang you akan buat, I would say dalam bulan March sekarang you already have like 10-12 events happening in that 1 month. March memang busy. So it's good lah sebenarnya. Bagus. Siapa nak buat banyak event, kita masuk bulan March. Kalau tak nak pun kru pun kita boleh ambil. Kru ni bukan intern lah, kru SNUN ada event lah. Tapi kalau you come in as an intern, you will learn more. You can even supervise the crew. Yes. Ya, so itu yang jawab Mr. Zura punya soalan lah.
So, any other questions from the student? Alright, so Alright, so once again, thank you so much.
Thank you everyone.
See you
Terima kasih semua. Appreciate the time.
Thank you for the information. I believe ramai yang the new things kan hari ni, and hopefully apa yang kita dengar hari ni we can use it for future. Nanti mana tahu tiba ada subject even tak ada schedule, we never know. So with that, I end our forum session today. So I will pass this event back to our MC. Thank you so much.
As the saying goes, to every beginning there is an ending. And now